Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone. And today I'm going to take you to another one of my favorite places. Now, it is kind of a drive, but I'm going to Williamstown, Mass. today, and that is up in the tippy corner just by Vermont. And it is a long drive from my house, a couple of hours, but I decided to take a drive on this beautiful fall day and go up there and see the things I love to see. Now, this is that time of year where as you're driving through places like Massachusetts and Vermont, you will see these. Lots and lots of tour buses. They bring people up from the cities to look at the leaves. That's right. New England is famous for our leaves, and in the fall and October, you see these guys absolutely everywhere. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time. But I'm going to Williamstown, Mass. And Williamstown, Mass. Is this beautiful little town. It's only home to about 7,500 people. It was founded in 1793, and it was named after Ephraim Williams, who is the founder of Williams College, which has been a liberal arts college in this town for about 200 years, and it is still a private college. But as beautiful as it is and as wonderful as it is, that is not the college or the downtown that I'm here to visit today. Today I am going to what's called the Clark. Now, the Clark is the museum associated with the Clark Institute for Art. And this was founded by Robert Sterling Clark and his wife Elizabeth. It has been here for a very, very long time, opened in 1955. Now, this is the building where you enter the Clark property. This is an art museum, and this building here, as you'll see, has mostly temporary exhibits, and they move in and out. This is also where you pay to get in and out, and you go to the cafeteria and the snack bar, gift shop, and this that you're seeing are some pictures I took of the Isamu Noguchi exhibit. They don't like you to do filming, obviously, in the art exhibit halls. Here along the way, you have a lot of donor plaques up there. This is the connector hallway between the building with the gift shop and all of that and the main building. And outside, you see this beautiful, beautiful scene. And this is what's amazing about the Clark. That patio you just saw out there is where a lot of people go to have their drinks and their snacks and just hang out by the pool. And the pool is a beautiful, beautiful spot to hang out. There are waterfalls on the other side. And as you can see, this entire building down here is rather fluid. The water just flows in and around and over and under. It's amazing. It looks like a lake out there, but I promise you it is a square pond. And there, as you can see, it has a huge patio. You'll find music being performed here on the weekends sometimes, especially in the summer. Small orchestras, quartets, this kind of thing is absolutely beautiful. And believe it or not, here is the main museum. This is the permanent exhibit. And this museum houses some things that you would never expect to find in a tiny town in northwestern Massachusetts. Now, this museum opened with everything else in 1955, and you see everything in here. You see Manet, Renoir, Van Gogh, Monet, Degas. Your masters are all here, and they're not fakes, folks. These are the real deal. No flash photography. Don't let security catch you doing anything you're not supposed to do. They will kick you out. Now, here at the Clark, we also have this massive library. A lot of studying goes on there, a lot of things represented. There are exhibits in there. This here is the Lunder Hall, temporary exhibits go in there all the time. There were none the day I was there. But this is the amazing thing about the Clark. I came here to see Groundwork 2025. And where do you locate Groundwork 2025? On the trails. That's right, folks. Trails. There are a lot of them here. There are 18 trails over 140 acres. There's woods, there's meadows, there's this amazing hill. And why on earth would you teach cows how to draw? Well, because there's art in this here cow pasture. You let yourself in, you let yourself out. And I'm not joking, folks. Here it is, all over the ground in this pasture is cow poop. Wear hiking shoes and watch where you step. Now, Groundwork was an exhibit of 6 sculptures. They are on the grounds. They're in the meadows. They are in the woods. They are very interesting. They are by differentiating artists. And you have to watch and make sure you keep those gates closed. Here I hiked up into the woods, across the meadow, and here we go. This is Groundwork. This was the first exhibit that I saw. It was absolutely amazing. This exhibit is going to be here through the beginning of 2026 and maybe later. I don't know if they'll be able to get it out of the woods when it's the middle of winter in Massachusetts. Here is another sculpture that I saw out in the meadow. And as you can see, very, very creative. Now you will find maps throughout the woods and you will find signs pointing you in the right direction. You will not get lost. You will find roads, you will find bridges, you will find a lot of connectors to get you around while you're going from piece to piece in this art exhibit. But this here is the amazing thing about the Clark. For $22, you get the masters, you get famous artists, temporary exhibits, you get hiking trails. I don't know what to say, folks. This is the most beautiful art museum I've ever visited in my life. And there is your view of Vermont. Take it in, drink it in, and that's all I have to show you today in this magnificent spot in Williamstown, Mass.
Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.